G'day everyone, today I'm about 2 hours outside of Melbourne in Wonthaggi at the State Coal Mine. In this episode we're going to go and check out what there is at the State Coal Mine as well as some other railway remnants that are still around this area. So let's go inside and check it all out. So let's start with a very brief history of the mine in the area. The State Coal Mine was opened in 1910, and the mine was intended to deliver a reliable coal supply for the Victorian Railways. The Wonthaggi township was established east of the coal mine and became the centre of coal mining in Victoria. It was open until 1968. The State Coal Mine produced almost 17 million tonnes of coal for Victoria's industries and railways. The coal deposits at the site are estimated to be more than 150 million years old, and the tunnels of the mine encompass nearly 5,000 kilometres, forming an underground ring around the town of Wonthaggi. At its peak in 1926, the mine produced 243 long tonnes per day, with the Victorian Railways buying 90% of production. It was also one of the largest and most dangerous collieries in Australia. By the 1930s, with industrial action and coal in large streams running out, production had dropped. But the mine was subsidised and operated until 1968, when regular steam locomotive usage was phased out. So what do we have now? A partial recreation of the mine on the site of one of the many mines in the area. Now for us rail fans, they have K192, which was built by the Victorian Railways Newport workshops in 1946. K192 was the last of the 53 K-class locomotives constructed. K192 had been plinthed in the Apex Park outside the railway station in Wonthaggi from 1968 to 1998, where it carried the identity K170. In 1998, it was moved to the State Coal Mine Museum. Where it has since been returned to its original number, 192, and cosmetically restored, which included new boiler shrouding. It has also been paired with some retired Victorian Railways rolling stock. And this former Melbourne suburban take car trailing carriage. Now of course there are still a number of K-class locomotives working around the state in preservation, and I have made a number of videos covering them already. Now the locomotive is somewhat undercover, but it does look like it could use a bit of a clean. As well as that, back at the former Wonthaggi Railway Station, you can see where the locomotive was originally plinthed. The line to Wonthaggi once branched off the South Gippsland Railway at Nyora. The nearly 50-kilometre or so line ran across the coast, and to be frank, it would have made an outstanding tourist railway if it had been maintained, although much of the alignment is still there, but is now a walking trail. There's also a great bridge to go and see at Bourne Creek. Now the coal mine, I found it to be very neat and well presented and easy to walk around. You enter via the gift shop or cafe, where they have a bit of a diorama of what the facility once would have looked like. The museum has a number of historical buildings that were all open on the day I went, with information about what they are and what their purpose was. From the blacksmiths to the stables for the pit ponies, heck, there was even a couple of horses. Now, you used to be able to book a mine tour, but the underground tours are currently suspended until further notice, due to ongoing maintenance works. But if they ever get them going again, I'd actually be pretty keen to go back. The State Coal Mine offers an affordable day out for the family on the Bass Coast because entry's free, at least for all the above ground facilities and attractions. And I found it pretty easy to kill a couple of hours here, reading about the buildings and what used to happen out here. Now you could easily spend an entire day out this side of Melbourne. Although with the removal of the railway, there's pretty much no public transport, so your only real option is to drive. There is lots of railway remnants and interesting picturesque locations out this side of Victoria. I even ventured back to Melbourne via Nyora to see what had become of the South Gippsland Railway since my last visit. Anyway, that's the State Coal Mine. And if there's somewhere you visited or plan on visiting, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to be subscribed so you can keep up to date with all the videos that I've got coming out soon. Anyway, once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Hooroo!